Welcome, sixth graders. It's that time of the year to start looking at your elective options for seventh grade. All incoming seventh graders must take the 4 core classes: English Language Arts, Math, Science, and Social Studies. So today we'll be focusing on your elective options. For your electives, you must enroll in at least 1 PE credit and then 1 more elective option. One option that we have is band. You have had to have been in band in sixth grade in order to be in band in seventh grade. And if you decide to get out of band as a seventh grader, you will not be able to pick band back up in eighth grade or in high school. Remember that band does work well with other extracurricular activities. So even if you are in football, basketball, anything of that sort, you can still participate in band. The band directors do a great job at working with you and making sure that you can be involved in everything. Choir is another option that you have. Why join choir? To build great relationships, singing tours, success at competitions, and choir parties. Choir is fun. The expectations for choir: singers will work together as a team. Choir members will learn how to sing as an ensemble and as a soloist. Choir members are expected to actively participate in daily class rehearsals, and choir members will attend rehearsals, concerts, and competitions. Another option you have is seventh grade art. Seventh grade art students will explore the elements of art, principles of design through a variety of creative projects. And she goes on to list the different avenues of art you will pursue. So drawing, painting, digital art and animation, collage, mixed media, sculpture, and much, much more. Just remember that students who take seventh grade art are eligible to take eighth grade art, which does count as a high school credit, but you have to be in seventh grade art to go into eighth grade art, which we call high school art 1. Here are some different art pieces of art that were produced this year by our art students. Another option that you have is drama. So what is drama? In this class, students will explore the foundations of theatrical performance, including acting, storytelling, stagecraft, and theater history. You will understand the basics of theater terminology and etiquette, develop confidence and creativity through performance, practice acting techniques, voice movement, expression, and character building, and learn to collaborate, critique constructively, and take creative risks. And one more option we have is Pathways to Success. In Pathways to Success, you will do career exploration, employability skills, personal development, money management, quality relationships, overall wellness, and communication and technology. Now we can kind of talk about our different PE options. So we have dance, 1, or fundamentals of dance. We will have a new dance teacher this year. The class attire, you have to have a fitted dance top. No midriffs can show. It has to be school appropriate. Your dance shorts also have to be school appropriate. And you will have to purchase danceable shoes, or you can go barefoot. And your hair must be pulled out of your face each day. We have 2 athletics options. We have PE or athletics. So PE is relaxed, sports with friends, and it includes intramurals. You will be learning the different sports. And so if you do find yourself really good at a sport that maybe you didn't know that you were good at it, you can still try out for the team. In athletics, it is a commitment. It is after school practices are included, conditioning, and competitive sports. So we'll be competing against different schools. So when you are choosing PE versus athletics, make sure you're choosing the option that best fits your skill level. Another athletic option you have is tennis, and there are two different ways to approach tennis. You have tennis class, which is all year round, or you have spring tennis. So those of you that want to still participate in football and basketball and things of that sort, you can try out for spring tennis when that time comes. Or if you are very passionate about tennis or want to pursue tennis, then you can sign up for the year-long tennis class. There are tryouts for this class. They are May 12th. And all this tryout is looking for is to see that you are a hard worker and you're committed. Your tennis skills are not being evaluated on that day. There is a required form that is located at EJ Moss, or you can pick it up at the information night that needs to be filled out and given to Coach Namani. With tennis, after the first couple weeks of school, you will then start transitioning to meeting up at the EJ Moss tennis courts, and then a bus will bring you back for second period. All seventh graders are also required to have immunizations, and those can be faxed with your updated shot record with the attention of the school at 903-881-4049, or you can email a copy of those to our school nurse, and that's Nurse Lane, and her email is listed below. All seventh grade students planning on participating in any sports, including dance, are required to have a physical on file. And there will be a day on May 9th where that will happen during the school day. And that information has been provided through EJ Moss. So plan on getting a physical done and getting that turned in as soon as possible. So your child will be bringing home a blue registration form tonight. It looks like what you see on the slide. Please fill out a PE option and an elective option, and you'll have your child return this form to their homeroom teacher by Friday. Please make sure you put a choice number 1 and a choice number 2. We do fill up in some of our classes, and so we need to make sure that we have a choice 2 for your student. The incoming 7th grade informational night will be at the junior high on May 8th from 5:30 to 6:30. We will be presenting some of the same information to talk about the different electives, and the elective teachers will also be present for you to ask any questions.